You see how embarrassing that is? She trying to throw it back at him, thinking he in the mood. He turned around to look at her, and look what happens. Ooh, walked away. You know her feelings was hurt.
What the hell happened to you?
I'm so fucking hungover.
What happened to your tooth?
What is my tooth?
I don't know. Somebody.
Girls' night out, this is what happens. When you want to party hard, there's consequences that come with partying.
And basically it says, men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird. Because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like y'all sense of entitlement is out of control. Y'all expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing y'all bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will that. But men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay. They're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free looks and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can say he had or can have.
She is speaking straight facts. Women have to understand that what you're using to get attention is just devaluing you. Get in the comments to let me know what you think.
A little bit larger than the one she's holding.
Shelly, this is really, like, I think this is perfect size.
We have variety of sizes.
Really nice.
I mean,
really nice.
You even have even bigger.
You have even bigger?
Yeah, oh yes, oh yeah.
Oh, Shelly, this would be incredible. This would be really great.
Yeah, that's a large implant.
I like this
I have a question.
I think we should go with this one. I like this one.
We do whatever you like.
You guys offer penile enlargement too, right?
Oh yeah, I'm the penis king of penile augmentations.
I think I read that somewhere.
Yeah.
Question.
Why would you ask him about penile enlargement?
Louis, don't interrupt me. I'm here to look at this and you're looking at that. So if you have things you need to say about my own body, I also have the right to talk about your body, okay?
The size didn't have problem.
You know, I can let you.
Hold up, Missy Pooh. Hold up. He's the one paying for it. So if the boyfriend is paying for you to get enlargements, I think he has the right to decide what size he wants you to get.
Has the size been bothering you?
Has the size of me been bothering you? I mean, I was looking at this and you're grabbing these. Like, is this not, am I not enough for you?
You're the one who just said that I need to talk to the penis king of New York.
Well, you said it needed to go bigger.
I'm just saying you look good with these ones.
I wanted this one. Why is this not enough for you? How come I can't say anything
Shelly,
about you, but you have so much to say about me?
Everything's enough, okay? You go with whatever you want, okay?
Yes, he's the penis king. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, well, I used to be the penis king too in Europe, okay? My ex used to call you that. You're the only one who's unsatisfied.
This is what happens when you have two insecure people. She's looking for the small boobs. Like, come on, man. If you're going to get a boob job, get something that's going to satisfy your man if he's paying for it. Don't turn around and say, do you guys do enlargement for men? Like he said, he's the king. He's not afraid to get an enlargement. Both of them are dealing with insecurities. If you was in this position, what would you do? Get in the comments to let me know.
There is nothing about a man's height that is going to make him a better husband, father, love you better, show up for you, support you, pour into your cup.
What about size, Allison? What about size?
Right? So that height, I get it. It's primal. It's like if he's tall, if he's fit, if he's big, I feel protected. But do you know how many useless is tall and big, and they will not protect you. They will not. They're not going to protect your heart, your spirit, your mind, your family, your womb. We need to be more mindful of making better choices about human beings and how they show up for you in your life, and not how they show up on a runway or walking down the street.
She is giving absolutely facts. I think a lot of people are watching too much TV, reality shows, comparing life to Instagram. So now they have these unrealistic expectations. When it's all said and done, it's just finding somebody that clicks with you. Get in the comments and let me know what you think. You could not be mad at that man. Let's get real. When girls wear these type of yoga pants, we actually like the yoga pants. But we don't want to wife up girls like that. You see the type of woman he's with is more submissive, more traditional. And then these type of girls come around. She should be happy that he's with you and he's not with the girl with the yoga pants. Don't smack him like that.
Men need to stop taking women jobs from women, because what the fuck is a male server? Why are you serving mimosas and not our country? What is a male nanny? Give that baby back to its mom and go clock in at the construction site. Why are you a chef? Give me the pots and pans and pick up a rifle.
Ladies, you thought you were gonna feminize men and they not take your job? They're already trying to act like you. They're already trying to look like you. They're doing everything that you wanted and you're still complaining.
I keep seeing these posts about healthcare workers coming home and avoiding contact with their families completely, or taking off their scrubs before walking into their house so that they don't spread anything to them. But I personally feed my scrubs to my children every day that I come home from work, because I didn't raise a family of Amberlynn, shut the f*** up.
But I tell you, when it comes to them nurses, man, them nurses are good in bed. They got a good attitude, but they're not good to wife up. One thing about nurses, they turn masculine faster than any other job based off the amount of stress that they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. If you're a nurse and dated a nurse, get in the comments to let me know what your experiences were.
I began to pass out and my head hit the wall. Boom. But I had a praying grandmother.
Guys, if you're still bringing women home like this is definitely for the streets, especially if she's your girlfriend. Sister, that's bad. You're a bad brother. There is no way that a woman should still be under this type of intoxication.
Birthday, dear Kimberly. Ooh. Birthday.
Not paying attention, that's what happens.
Hey, Paula. Hey, awesome. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you, Matthew.
Listen, if this is the way that you're going to meet your girlfriend's parents, make sure you're dropping her off for the last time. There's no way you guys are still going on dates where women are out drinking you on the first date. That is a sign that she's for the streets and another sign that she really don't like you. This is one of the problems that we have with guys. You love these bad girls because they're exciting and you think that your life is boring. But when it gets like this, bro, we gotta leave this alone. Get in the comments to let me know if you ever had a situation like this. She looking like a little midget Rachel J.
I'm poly as fuck, y'all, but I know that many of you don't understand what that means. So I'm gonna draw you a diagram to explain what my life looks like as a solo poly person. So I am at the center and I am my primary partner. There are people who I'm exploring, people who I'm dating, my friends with benefits who I'm romantic with and sexual with, my lovers who I'm sexual with, my partners who I'm 10 toes down with, satellites who come in and out of my life, and playmates who I play with in the kink and swinging spaces. My life is filled with so many beautiful people who love me, care about me, and all of our relationships are slightly different, but the love is the same.
I'm sorry, but her love is looking like a STD at this moment. What do you think?
And when it comes to my sexual partners, of course, I am protecting myself by getting tested regularly. I'm currently on PrEP, and I give my partners my test results, and we talk about what our sexual experiences are to make sure that everybody involved is protected. Because if I were to do like other lines from certain partners, they have connections to wives or husbands or other partners that they interact with. So yes, it looks like a lot. Yes, I can keep up with it all. Yes, I have calendars. Yes, I make time for all of them. Yes, we communicate. That's a part of being poly.
This seems like it's a little bit deeper than poly, man. You have a lot of people on your list that you're just sleeping with. Can you understand why people and men are not taking you women seriously anymore? It seems to only be about sex. When you're looking for a good relationship, it has to be deeper than sex. You have to have friendship, but people keep leading it with sex.
Cheating is not a deal breaker for me. I think the more I mature and the older I get, I'm realizing like asking somebody to be your person for the rest of your life when you start a relationship, because I be looking for marriage, so I'm looking for the rest of my life when I start a relationship with somebody, because if you're not, then you shouldn't be with that person. But yeah, that's a lot to ask for somebody to be like that everything for you for like the next 60 years, because I swear I'm gonna live to like I'm 100 or 90, and I'm 30 something right now, so baby, do I really think I'm going to be the only person that you ever deal with for the next 60 years? Like, you're never, ever going to slip up ever in life. I just feel like that's really unrealistic. Like, really unrealistic and a lot to ask. Like, I feel like you're going to fuck up, but just fuck up, like, respectfully.
Realistically, she's trying to sound like it's cool, like, yeah, it's okay for you to mess up in order to get some views online. When it's all said and done, men ain't even trying to lock it down like that to even be thinking this deep about cheating anymore. Sorry, sweetheart. When women start showing that they're for the streets, pretty much that's how guys are looking at it now. So he's going to cheat regardless because he already sees that you putting yourself out there for other men.
While it's happening, you know you guys can do that. Hey, have men ever thought about telling you how they feel while it's happening? You know you guys can do that, right? Like if you're having a feeling like in the moment, you can just say it.
So I just took a stroll through the comment section of that video, and there are thousands of men, and I mean thousands, commenting the same thing. Well, whenever we share our feelings with women, we end up having to apologize for how we feel, or those feelings are thrown in our face later on. Putting aside that the patriarchy...
What happens is when men try to express how they feel, women take it personal and they always have an excuse. That's where the problem's at. Men express how they feel, but women always have an excuse for the feeling, which makes the man feeling looks like it's being overshadowed because she has an excuse why you feel like that for what she did.
Hasn't really taught men to have the best delivery when expressing things that they're upset about. While it may be a hard pill to swallow, you are never guaranteed receptiveness or kindness for being vulnerable or honest, but at the same time, a healthy relationship still requires vulnerability and honesty.
Man, vulnerability, get out of here. Vulnerability is only going to get you hurt. Honesty doesn't even exist because the entire world is running away from the truth. Just as much as people want the truth, they run away from it. When it comes to a relationship, it's simple. Do you both respect each other? The problem that we have in society, everyone's forgot what they want in a relationship or what's in a relationship. Women are acting just like men and men are acting like women and pointing the fingers at each other. But when it's all said and done, women, single mothers, you programmed the men for what they are right now.
I mean, think about it. When women express their emotions to men, they're dismissed, gaslit, judged, criticized, condescended to, or even yelled at.
Man, is you kidding me? Women are always expressing their feelings, and a man is supposed to sit back and take it. Matter of fact, women force their feelings onto a man because they out-argue the man. Most guys just have to sit up, shut up, and don't want to say anything back to her because if he says how he feels, all it does is just add gasoline to the fire that she already started.
But they still do it anyway. They continue to bring up issues that are bothering them until they're blue in the face, regardless of their partner's reaction. And when they see that the communicating is no longer working, they get tired and eventually leave. Something I think that men should work on developing going into 2024 is some emotional resilience and, dare I say, a thicker skin.
Now, I agree with the thicker skin, but if a man is in a relationship and a woman has already been wearing him raggedy, yes, she needs to learn to be vulnerable to his emotion, because chances are he's already been putting up with it for a longer period of time.
Because if women can continue to date and be vulnerable with people who barely see them as human beings, then what's y'all's real excuse?
Hey, have men
Listen, men are only looking at women as pieces of meat because of the way that women are carrying themselves. Women are carrying themselves masculine. Women are carrying themselves to be liberated. And a man is looking at it like, well, women are being everything that we don't want in a woman, and you want us to accept that. Men are not complaining and seem vulnerable. They're just kind of like, how am I supposed to love something I'm not taught to love? See, every mother teaches her son how to be sensitive and how to be understanding, but the modern woman looks at that as a weakness. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels and let me know exactly what you thought about this video. Hasta la vista.